because, okay, here is my audience. As you can see, I'm at home tonight, and I only have 4. It's just in a car wreck, so didn't get to go to church. Okay. Okay, so what are you thinking? Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
No.
What are you thinking?
I'm not stupid.
Could have fooled me. What are you thinking? Can't do anything right, can you? You're just... Go sit down. Okay. So, it probably didn't sound right or feel right hearing me talk to Aaron that way. According to DoSomething.org, over 3.2 million students are victims of bullying every year, and 1 in 4 teachers don't see anything wrong with it. And then, only 4% of them will intervene. This often leads to them holding in their feelings and not telling anyone. It's important to stop the cycle and help bring them up instead of tearing them down. I want everybody to step up to the plate and help stop the bullying. It has got to end. I'm going to cover these 3 points. My son's own bullying on the school bus and at school, effects of bullying on the victims, and prevention. First, I'd like to start with just plain bullying. When Aaron was in 3rd grade, there is a person that lives down the street who would tell him to shut up on the school bus and everything all the time. He's just mean to him. Then one day, he got on the school bus and told Aaron that he was going to come to our house and shoot all of us. When Aaron was in 5th grade, he had a teacher who was the bully. They did a story where,
Child labor.
They did a story on child labor where they read it and she went over it and talked about how she thought that if the kids that did not turn in their homework needed to be put in those factories, made to work, and have their hands cut off and their feet cut off. Well, when I contacted the principal, she said she wasn't in trouble. It was Aaron that was in trouble. After that, she told Aaron, every time she said something, she would tell Aaron, now don't go home and tell your mama. And she would pick over everything he did. If an I wasn't dotted, if a T wasn't crossed, she'd count off. Now that Aaron's in middle school, things have not gotten any better. He has 3 boys that have told him that he should go kill himself. And now that these boys have been corrected, they have an entire class calling him Wilbur. Like the pig off Charlotte's Web. Sorry, I get emotional on this subject. But now that you've heard about Aaron's experiences, I'm going to talk about the effects of bullying on the victims. According to PsychCentral.com, there are 3 primary types of bullying. Physical, which refers to bodily assault. Verbal, which involves statements made by the victim or made to the victim by the bully. And social, which is indirect and focuses on damaging the relationship the victim has with others. According to StopBullying.com, kids who are bullied can feel like they're different, powerless, unpopular, and alone. Kids who are bullying are often have a tough time standing up for themselves. They think the bullies have the power, and that the bullies often make them feel sad, alone, nervous. They feel sick, they don't want to go to school, and sometimes they tend to bully other kids. According to NoBullying.com, parents need to look for the signs of bullying, such as reluctance to go to school or activities where they might run into the bullies, skipping classes that they share with the bullies, taking strange routes to or from schools or activities to avoid the bullies. Southern interest in self-defense, wanting to take a gun to school, wanting to harm somebody or harm themselves. The person is withdrawn, sad, depressed, has mood swings. They have low self-esteem, and they tend to bully their younger siblings if they have them. Some teens and even adults have committed suicide because of this. Yes, Aaron is having issues with this, and it's ongoing. His grades have gone down. He lashes out at me often. And he has become very insecure with low self-esteem. Now I'm going to talk about how to prevent bullying. According to medicinenet.com, effective bullying prevention programs at schools involves teachers, students, parents, and administrators. They learn about what bullying is and trying to understand how to prevent it, how others view them, and how to help. Just by letting a parent know that a child is being bullied helps the child's life greatly. Other students, aka kids, standing up for each other have made bullying seem more out of place than it used to be. Now I want to get to the point of my speech. Stop the bullying. I want everyone to stop the bullying. According to NoBullying.com, Cartoon Network has started a campaign called Stop Bullying, Speak Up. It focuses on encouraging passive onlookers to speak up on behalf of the kids who are bullied, and not just stand there and stand up for the kids who cannot stand up for themselves or will not. There is a National Bullying Prevention Month. I believe they said it was in November. There are anti-bullying pledges that help encourage kids, adults, and teachers from all over America to stop and stand up against the bullying. According to NoBullying.com, Cartoon Network has arranged a series of commercials and TV spots featuring characters from their popular series as part of their Stop Bullying, Speak Up campaign. I want you all to think about this. Sorry, I'm getting emotional again. What if Aaron's story was your child's? Would you want to stop the bullying then? I've told you Aaron's story, how he's been bullied. I've told you about statistics and facts. I've told you about the effects of bullying. I've talked about prevention. Now, like I said, it has to stop. It must stop. Sign the pledge, take a stand. Be the voice for so many who remain silent. Don't let these kids keep thinking that they're worthless. They are our future and they're priceless. Come here, Aaron. This is my son, Aaron. And what I said to him earlier, I would never say to him on a normal basis. Never. And show you my audience again. Well, Chris will.
I thought she was gonna break the screen. And part two.
And of course, there's Chris, who is recording for me.